need to hire me because I'll sell the shit out of that powder. Today what I wanted to do is share with you guys 5 products that I think that you could introduce into your collection, and I just don't think that you would regret it if you did. So if that sounds interesting to you, then let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. You can give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it around the socials, all of those good things, and let's just get into it. Alrighty, 5 products that I personally think if you were to purchase, you would be as obsessed with them as I am. Now, just a little disclaimer, we are all different beings. We just are. Okay, so there are going to be some of you that a product I recommend, you're like, that's a crap product. I don't know what the hell you're thinking. Okay, we're just all different, and that's okay. So let's just go with majority rules and say I think majority of you would be obsessed with them. Okay, it's just makeup. It's not that deep. Let's just move on. Anyway, these are in no, I'm telling you, these are in no particular order. Okay, don't make me do that. No particular order. Just 5 products I love. Also, no Pat McGrath. I can't. You just know. Everything Pat McGrath is like #1 for me, okay? I am a massive lover of Pat McGrath. Now, the first product I want to share with you guys is the Tower 28 Lip Jellies. This is 2 of them that I have in my collection. One is in the color XOXO, which is like a red kind of clear gloss, and then just Chill, which is an actual clear gloss. Now, Chill is completely empty. I don't know, I hope you guys can actually see that. Chill is completely empty, and XOXO is nearly completely finished as well. I am going to order some more of these. I want to try the lip milks, I think they're milk jellies, I think they've called them. So I'm going to pick up those, and I will repurchase these as well because I love them. I'm calling it best glosses of all time. I'm calling it. These are the best glosses of all time. I freaking love them. I cannot get enough of them. These are 19 Australian dollars. You can get them from revolve.com. I believe that's the only place that they're stocked at the moment that Australians can get them. I would presume that someone like Mecca will pick up Tower 28 pretty quickly if they haven't already, and if they haven't, they should. And Mecca, if you're watching this and you get that idea, you're welcome. These are just so good. So 19 Australian dollars, and they come in a wide variety of colors. They have like more, like I said, like that milky consistency, and they're like nudie colors, and then they come in like these kind of vibrant glossy colors, or like the clear color. The thing that I love most about these is that they're a clean beauty brand, they're a cruelty-free beauty brand, and so there's like no nasties in there, but also these are like the most beautiful feeling lip glosses on your lips. They're not so heavy that you feel like your hair's gonna get stuck to your lips, or like it's just like super goopy. They're very, very lightweight and beautiful feeling on the lips, but they've got that extra beautiful juicy shine. So like if you want to wear it over a lipstick or something like that, or just like no lipstick at all and just add like that real juice to your lips, I know, they're gonna do that. But also, these are the most comfortable, nourishing lip glosses. A lot of the time I will find, like for example, I love the Fenty gloss bombs. I really, really do. You can see them all here. I love them. I have a heap of them. But I do find that after wearing them for so many hours, I get to a point where I really just want to put a lip balm on, because I feel like my lips just need that little bit of extra hydration. These don't do that. I honestly, the reason why these are completely used up is because I can use these like lip balms. Like that is what they do for my lips. They create that like lip balmy type texture. And they're also very long wearing. So they're not going to just like, I mean, glosses aren't like, it's not going to last you 8 hours, babe. It's just not going to. It's not a gloss. But they will last you quite some time. They won't dry out your lips, and they add just that beautiful juicy shine that you want. And the colors, like this bright red looks intimidating. It does not turn out like that on the lips. It just adds a really soft wash of color. Like, I mean, soft wash of color. So yeah, Tower 28. Get on them. Next up is the Fenty Beauty Body Sauce. This is in the color Pearl Swell, and I do have it all over my chest today, if you will. It does look quite dark on the skin when you kind of put it on, but I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge because I can't be bothered using my hand. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. So this one has the body sauce and this one doesn't. It just adds the most softest bronzy glow to your skin. And it's not like a highlighter type glow. It literally just looks like you're super hydrated in the skin. Like you've just got this soft tan and super, super hydrated, if if that kind of makes sense. So it's not like that overt like highlightery type look. Now, the other thing that I love about the Fenty Beauty Body Sauce is that I have like because I'm quite fair, if I touch like my chest or my neck or even just in general, I have like quite a lot of redness and rosiness that comes through my skin tone. So when you if I wear like a low cut top like this, like my skin tone looks really uneven and like splotchy. And the thing that I love about this is it just kind of smooths everything out and evens out my skin tone so that it's just all one color without changing my skin tone so dramatically that I need like a new foundation shade or anything like that. Like I just put a little bit of extra bronzer on and it all kind of meshes quite well together. So, and I mean, I'm not saying you need this as in like it's something you should wear every single day, but just when I'm wearing like a more low cut top, I just want to kind of smooth out my skin tone and make it look a bit glowy and healthy, and that's what this does. Does it transfer? No, it does not transfer. Like I can touch my skin and it does not, like nothing comes off of my hand, like it does not transfer at all. It doesn't feel sticky at all or anything like that. Is it going to be 100% transfer proof? So if you wear this with like white clothing, like probably not. It's still makeup, but it's not gonna, like I could wear this with something like a really fancy piece of clothing or something in my wardrobe and I wouldn't feel like it's going to ruin it or anything like that at all. So you have to try it to believe it and to really understand it. But honestly, this product is freaking phenomenal. And I don't usually do a lot of body products because I don't really show off my body a lot, if that makes sense. But this even just here, like it just adds a little something, you know? It's just, So next up on the list is a primer that I'm sure most of you have heard me rave about constantly on my channel, and I'm probably sick of it, but I don't really care. It is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Now, this is the first time I've tried this primer, so because it is the first time, I picked it up in the mini size, so this is the smaller one. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I have literally pretty much already nearly gone through this. I've only had this just whenever Milk Makeup came to Australia, which I think was in late March. That's when I picked this up, and I've already pretty much used all of this. Guys, I have primers this size or smaller in my collection and I still haven't even gone halfway through. So that's how much you know I love this primer. Why do I love this primer, you ask? Well, let me tell you. I don't know what this is, but it's freaking magic in a bottle. That's what this is. This primer is like a sticky gripping kind of primer. So your foundation is really gonna like stick to it like glue. I know that sounds like too good to be true, or it sounds a bit weird, but it really does. Like I can be having really, really terrible skin days and I will put this primer on and I don't know what it does, but it creates this beautiful smooth canvas over my skin so that like my foundation goes over the top of it and does not settle in pores, settle in fine lines, or look textured in any way. It doesn't make my foundation look cakey when I wear it. It definitely makes my foundation more long wearing. It 100% does. It honestly almost makes my skin like filtered or something when I put the foundation on over the top of it. I don't know. But all I'm saying is that every time I use this primer, my foundation looks freaking phenomenal. It just does. Next up on the list is another product that I rave non-freaking stop about. Honestly, they should hire me as a spokesperson for this freaking product. I swear to God, because I'm not sponsored, by the way. None of this is sponsored, okay? No one knows who I am. But they should sponsor me for this product. And that is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. If you've seen any of my videos, if you've seen my Kosas Cloud Set Powder review, I'll link all these. If I've got reviews on any of these or whatever, I'll link them down below, you guys. But this powder, you guys, is the best powder, hands down, I have ever used in my entire life. Hands down. Hands down. I'm telling you, I love this powder so much that I have already gone through one. This is an empty one. I've already repurchased it. This came out in Australia on the 24th of February. I remember it well because it was like a month after everyone else and I was like hounding Mecca for the release date of this goddamn powder. Anyway, I also have it in the color, this is in the color Breezy, by the way. I also have it in the color Airy because I like to use this to set my under eyes, and then I use this on the rest of my face. If I was to use this on my under eyes, it would definitely be too dark, just an FYI. They have a wonderful shade range of this powder. I believe off the top of my head there's 10 shades, and it does go quite deep and deep dark, which I very much appreciate. I think Kosas is doing really, really good things with their shade ranges. Even their brow products, just as a side note, has an incredible shade range. But this powder, filter in a compact. If you want a legitimate filter in a compact, this is your girl, okay? It really, really is. Now, this powder will work for you if you have any skin type, bar maybe like super, super, super oily. But even then, I reckon you can probably get it to work for you, if I'm being honest. If you have dry skin, you will love using this powder with a brush, just a light dusting over your face, and it's going to set your makeup in but not take away any, like it's not going to mattify your face at all. And that's the wonderful thing about this powder, is that it is oil controlling while not being mattifying. So it's like a radiant powder, but it sets and removes oil in your makeup. It's a magician. It's a magician. If you have combination oily skin like I do, use a powder puff. This is dirty and gross, I'm aware, but use a powder puff, pick it up and press it into your skin, and I promise you, your makeup is going to be set for the entire day, and you are going to look smooth like a baby's butt. I promise you. Like pores, not here, sister. Like it's just, it is a filter in a compact. It is so smoothing. It does not break me out. It's a clean makeup formula. It's a cruelty-free brand. It is, I'm telling you, they need to hire me. I'm telling you, they need to hire me, because I'll sell the shit out of that powder. Like honestly. The last product that I am going to mention today is a product that I have been using for 7 to 8 years, I want to say, which is a very, very long time. I have gone through 10. I couldn't even tell you how many bottles of this I've gone through, to be completely honest with you. This is the only product that I have repurchased like this much in my collection so far, and it is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. So this is what the product looks like. This is in the color Light Natural 9, if you're wondering, and my tan color is Natural 11, just in case you're my skin tone and you're wondering. First of all, personally, Bare Minerals is a very, very underrated makeup brand in my opinion, but this foundation, in my opinion, is the most underrated product on YouTube. Calling it. I mean, granted, depending on your skin type is going to be whether or not you like this. I have combination skin, like I've said already, so you know that this product is very well suited to that. I think though, if you are dry, normal, combo, or oily skinned, I really believe this foundation is going to work for you, because it is a natural finish foundation. So it's not dewy finish and it is not a matte finish. It really just makes your skin look like natural skin. The foundation itself is probably more geared, I would say, towards like a strong medium coverage foundation. You can definitely build this up to be full coverage, but you are probably going to get it looking slightly heavier than it would look if you just leave it at that medium to lighter coverage. Whenever I'm having a bad skin day, I can count on this foundation to make me look flawless. I guarantee you, and I'm not saying this to like toot my own horn, but I guarantee you, anytime I wear this foundation out, I will get stopped or told at least once or twice that day about how gorgeous and like natural my skin looks. It is all from this foundation. It is smoothing. It doesn't settle in fine lines. It doesn't emphasize pores. It doesn't make me look like, it just makes me look like my skin is just flawless, like flawless skin. Honestly, the finish of it is perfection. I wear this all day. I do long work days, you guys, like up to 12, 14 plus hour days. It will last me the entire day without touching up. It does not wear away. It does not fade away. It does not break me out. I don't know what the friggin' hell that Bare Minerals has done with this foundation, but it is magical and special, and I will never stop repurchasing it. And if they ever discontinue it, I don't actually know how I will go on. I mean, I do, things change and you move on, but I just love this foundation. It is so underrated. It is such freaking perfection. I cannot even speak highly enough about this foundation, honest to God. I really, really can't. You will not regret it trying it. I hope you won't, but I really just feel like it's underrated and most people need to try it. Okay, and now that is it. So 5 products that I recommend. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have any of these and do you agree with me? Do you disagree? There's gonna be some of you that disagree and that's totally okay. And what are some products for you guys that you're like, I'm telling you right now, if you purchase this makeup product, your life is gonna be changed forever in the best way possible? What are those products for you guys? Let me know down below. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're watching to this point, I appreciate you so, so much, and I hope that you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye!